I don't know how any of you guys are going and going and going. I know you gotta be at the same level of mental health as me. Every day it's something new.
I've been unable to stop crying for the past several days. I don't know if it was my son's hospitalization or what's going on. I just feel really, really depressed. America was once seen as a land of opportunity, the symbol of hope, the American dream. But today, a lot of Americans are breaking down in tears, ranting on the internet, realizing that their future in America is uncertain. With the rising cost of living, political division, and the economy that feels like it's crumbling, millions are wondering if there's still hope for America. Do you still believe in the American dream? Do you still believe there's hope for America? Let us know in the comment section. Before we get into the clips, do not forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed to the channel.
Listen, if you still want to come to America because you believe in the American dream, let me tell you something. That dream died like 30 plus years ago, and now we're living in a dream that involves paying $10 for a dozen of shitty fucking eggs, paying $2,000 a month for an apartment in the ghetto that's about 700 square feet and it has no walls. And then if you want to go to university here, you're looking at around $100,000 for a 4-year education. That's on the low end. But in those 4 years, you might get shot because everyone seems to want to shoot each other for some ungodly reason. Then you're going to graduate thinking, oh, I graduated, I have a degree now, I'm going to get a good job. Your good job is going to pay you about $40,000 starting off, maybe, and then they're going to say you're going to work 40 hours a week. When in reality, you're going to be working about 50 plus hours a week because they're going to guilt trip you in by saying, we're a family, we're a team, we help each other. And they're not going to pay you overtime for that because why would they? If they get your help for free, why would they pay you for that? Okay? Then there's no work-life balance. That company you're working for now doesn't want to give you vacation days until like maybe your second year working there. And those vacation days are maybe 4 days out of the whole entire year. That includes holidays. All right? Then if you're sick, too bad you still have to come to work. Okay? Then if you want to buy groceries, your groceries are going to be your whole entire paycheck because no one can afford to eat here anymore. Got it? I go to the grocery store for 4 things. It's like $50. I'm just saying it sucks living here. I don't want to live here. I want to leave. So maybe you should rethink your whole American dream because it's not what it's all cracked up to be. Okay? Okay, love you. Bye.
This is the reality of living in America. This morning I took my daughter to daycare and I pulled up next to a vehicle that was run down and beat up. And as I got out, I saw that there was a man sleeping, like passed out, head down on the steering wheel. And next to him, I'm not a gun expert, but next to him in the passenger seat looked like what it was something that looked to be like a scope. And I know enough about hunting to know what scopes are used for and what they're attached to. But there were bags around it and I couldn't fully tell what it was. So I made the decision, since he was sleeping, I was going to take my daughter upstairs, but I took her up myself. That's a long story. And I told the daycare people what was going on. So they immediately called the cops. I went downstairs, took a picture of the vehicle, and then moved my car to sit so that I could watch and stay there. And as I sat there, I thought about how I was defenseless in that moment, but if he got out of that car and in any way looked like he was going to be moving towards the daycare with any kind of weapon, I was going to go after him. And I knew that I would die. But I don't care. I will die for my child. And that's the first time I've ever had to actually think that or feel that. And so the cops came and he came out of the car peacefully. And then the thoughts started swirling through my head. And this is what happens when you live in America. He was a person of color, which I didn't notice when I called. I swear on my life I did not notice, or I didn't call, but whatever. All white cops. He was not combative. He was very calm. And they did end up arresting him, which I found out later was because he had a warrant out for a traffic violation. And so I'm having just so many feelings right now about knowing I did the exact right thing to protect my child and the other children in that daycare, but also feeling bad for this man. Because God knows what his situation is. They didn't take anything out of the car, so maybe there wasn't a weapon. Maybe I must have missed, I don't know. But to live in America means that this is a daily reality for us. So the next time that you come at us about your Second Amendment rights, I don't care about your Second Amendment rights. I care about my child's right to live, my right to live, that man's right to, take a nap in his car. But also he shouldn't be doing that in front of a daycare, but whatever. Just, if you're a parent of a child in America, just be on alert, always, always.
I'm sorry, but the American dream never fucking existed. Like, what, your dream is to work until you are 65 and decrepit and not be able to make ends meet the entire time? Like, I'm sorry, but that just does not sound remotely appealing to me. It's not even about the dream anymore. Like, people are literally just trying to afford living in America. And here's the thing. If you are working for America, you will never be able to live your dream life in America. Like, And I know that most of you are probably already scrolled by now because you don't think it's possible to live in America without working for America. I was a server at the beginning of 2023. I quit my serving job. I started affiliate and digital marketing in April of 2023 and have now made almost $300,000 working online, and none of that came from my serving job. So if you are genuinely interested in working for yourself, starting an online business, check out the roadmap. It's at the top of my page. It literally shows you everything that you need to know to make money online, to start digital marketing. But I promise your dreams are so much more achievable than you think they are, but you're probably not going to reach very many of them by living that American dream life.
I've been unable to stop crying for the past several days. I don't know if it was my son's hospitalization or what's going on. I just feel really, really depressed. I always feel depressed, but sometimes I can't numb myself. It's hard to come home. My house is all torn up from the mold. There's leaks in it, and I can't afford to fix it. I just feel like nothing ever goes my way. I don't know how to keep pushing. I feel like I get denied help at every corner, every turn. All I want to do is get better, and I need my son in a facility so that I can get better. And I can't get him in a facility no matter what I try. I just don't know what to do anymore. No one has answers for me. No one can help my situation. I can't fix my situation. How do you keep pushing when you have nothing left? How do I keep being what my sons need me to be when I have nothing left? I know I'm a talented person. I know I have a lot of things to offer the world, and I just can't do it. I'm just so stuck. My heart hurts so much. It's breaking. It breaks for all the people in a situation like mine. It breaks for all the people who struggle to survive and just can't. I mourn for all the human lives that just their society or culture or whoever's around them just doesn't value their life. I hate that some people's lives get valued more than others. I've always felt really deeply, like, I remember when I was 6 years old, watching a woman talk about a racial issue, and I didn't understand it. I'll have to tell the whole story sometime. It's something I'm not really ready to talk about, my past and how I grew up. But I just remember hearing what she had to say, and it didn't make any sense to me, and it hurt my soul. Like, I was crying. I can't watch someone in pain and not feel it in every cell of my body. I don't know why I'm that way. I'm extremely sensitive. But I'm the one experiencing the suffering, and so many people have helped, and it's like still not enough, and I don't feel like I can keep asking people for help. It's hard for me to watch people have fun when I don't know how I'm gonna make it through the next hour. And this has been so many years now. It's like so many years and I just don't have any fight left. Yesterday, I broke down in front of my son, and I'm so mad at myself. I can't hold it together all the time. I just feel so alone. And I feel like I have no power. I don't know what else can go wrong. Like, I can't afford to fix my house. I think I need to sell it. But then I lose my only monthly income. I don't know. It's just like I'll lose all my wealth. people have to lose it all the time. I get it. I'm not the only one. It's just, I tried so hard to like keep it because it was the one thing I have that I built when I had health. I don't want to lose everything that I built when I could. It's not going to sustain me for the rest of my life if I lose it. I hope that I can turn a corner mentally and get some more fight left, because there's going to be several months before I can even begin to have someone look at my son's case and decide whether or not he needs residential. I have to be able to survive that. I know I'm getting depressed because the winter is coming, the days are getting shorter, and it's just darker all the time, and I get seasonal depression added to my depression. And so living in Utah is really hard for that. The cold really hurts my body. I can't squeeze my hands. I can't feel my limbs. I get numb everywhere. I think it's probably like there's like a clock, a seasonal clock in my body, and my body knows that winter's coming and it rejects it and it fears it. And I don't know. There's just a lot going on.
I don't know how any of you guys are going and going and going. I know you gotta be at the same level of mental health as me. Every day it's something new. Between the fucking news and the fucking stupid Biden and stupid Trump. And this country's fucked. Every day we're spending more and more money. None of us are getting ahead. The rich people are the ones that are fucking getting ahead. I'm tired of struggling. I've done everything I can. I'm trying to be a good man. I take care of my daughter. I take care of my wife. The best I can. I can't keep going. Every day it's something new. And then on top of that, as if you're not trying to spend money, you have to. Fucking everything's expensive. I own a painting company, I still can't fucking make it. I'm fucking trying, man. I can't look at my daughter and my wife and know I'm failing. I'm fucking done. Everybody wake up. It's time to stand up. It's time to be tired of this. It's our turn to fucking eat. I want to eat. I want my family to eat. I want you guys to eat. Stand up. Let's go. Stand up, man. Let's fucking eat. I'm tired. Let's help each other. I don't care what your political affiliation is. I don't care what fucking color you are. If you are not eating and you're struggling, eat with me. Let's struggle together then. Let's be a team.
For decades, a lot of non-Americans like myself have prayed and dreamt of going to America because of the promise of the American dream, that hard work leads to success. But today you come online, you see a lot of Americans literally breaking down in tears, crying and ranting that the wages in America remain the same, while the cost of food, the cost of rent and healthcare are skyrocketing every day. That a lot of families that used to survive on one source of income can no longer even survive on 2 or 3 sources of income. These have made a lot of Americans like lost faith in the government and the economy. They no longer even feel like they belong to that country. A lot of them do not even feel secure in that country anymore, guys. A lot of Americans are now leaving Americans for other country. Like they're leaving Americans and moving to other smaller country. I don't know, because it does not make sense. Make it make sense to me, because America used to be the dream of everybody. At one point of your life, you have dreamt of going to America. But now Americans are now the ones coming to your own small country. Makes no sense. Guys, what do you think? Is there still future in America, or is it too late? Let us know in the comment section. So guys, if you found this video eye-opening, do not forget to hit the like button, give this video a huge thumbs up, yeah, and also subscribe to the channel. Bye for now.